to 2 in 2017, the last couple of years.
Point. This game at the Napoli Stadium in Reggio Emilia. And take it from players who have been in the top 5 European leagues and have gone. Think back to the last few years when Juventus were winning all.
And their 1-point deduction also overruled. A new date
because of the chilly weather, wanted to keep
the way it's always the case. The original usually better. Back alongside Bonucci, captaining Juve, Insigne. On the bench, it's Gattuso against Andrea Pirlo. I think Chiellini and Bonucci would much prefer to play against him than Dries Mertens. Juventus.
Striker to go after, and that's Andrea Petagna for Napoli.
Since 2012 and Juve's 9 titles in a row. Chucky Lozano. Good footwork. Good deflection on the cross. One of them, Llorente, is for Juve. Kulusevski's layoff. This is excellent, the layoff from Kulusevski. Danilo denied by Ospina, but the flag up, as we thought, from Daniele Bindoni on this near side.
And again, the first pass does come from McKennie. Takes a split.
Much from Juve at the weekend. Nicely done by Cuadrado. Good block by Koulibaly.
Tell you what, he's looking quick and sharp, isn't he, Cuadrado? Just back.
Started better in this game with a quarter of an hour gone. And a calling card was left there by Andrea Petagna on Giorgio Chiellini.
That's
Danilo. From Petagna. With assists at the weekend. There goes Mario Rui, challenged by Kulusevski, and this is within range for Napoli.
This is a great position. Really does favor a right.
It is Insigne. Right down the throat. By Insigne, tempting. Di Lorenzo. I have to say, I thought your first touch on that hand grenade that was thrown to you was pretty decent. Well avoided, very political. Zielinski. Early call from the goalkeeper. Dema. Good ball. Super save. Wojciech Szczęsny with a world-class stop.
And from point-blank range, the header from Chucky Lozano was only about a few feet away from. Once again, it's McKennie almost in line with the final striker, playing a lot further forward than both Arthur and
left.
There was a frustration from.
Yeah, and a positional change for Chiesa, moving over from right to left. Cuadrado protesting his innocence.
And the big.
Good footwork. See what he was.
This player.
By Cuadrado, good area. Good goalkeeper. Defending from Manolas. The clearance not the best though. The follow-up. It's dipping, but over.
Yeah, it's a few times now that Ronaldo's found space for himself, but both of his shots have gone sailing way over the crossbar. And he did have a few options there.
Over the bar, and Insigne's had a free kick saved. It's a bit of a cool, tidy midfielder. In by Cuadrado, and there's an incident. Good block, Di Lorenzo surface. 44-59, and the half
handout so far.
Off goes Chiesa, on comes Bernardeschi, it's Chucky Lozano. Against Danilo, does well to get it in. Chico Dema, taking a sore one. Played onside. Great delivery! And somehow denied by David Ospina.
And again, and what would they count towards? Next season's Supercopa? You don't even know if you're in it.
Here's Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Balls for Bentancur. The goalkeeper sloppy from Bakayoko, but Dema does really well. And gets the free. Mario Rui. Zielinski.
Prevent any great chances from Juve.
Behind for Pita. 70 million for Osimhen. Bit of a chaotic scene there at the back, and Ospina is hurt. Ronaldo taking a dunt as well.
That seemed like a wicked collision. Both players. Seems like an apparent head injury for Ospina.
Utrecht back in the day.
And Strootman's back in Serie A.
Genoa.
From Marseille to Genoa.
Bernardeschi. Football fans. Ronaldo from distance, little deflection, could have come.
Midfield and back to the defenders, but
by Ronaldo.
Able to get it far away from his own goal.
Sixth corner. And into the back of the net. It came off Bakayoko initially, so no offside. And Cristiano Ronaldo opens the scoring. And the Capo Cannonieri in the league gets Juve off and running in the Supercoppa. 1-0.
And when Juventus need a little bit of magic, who else but Cristiano Ronaldo in the right place?
Finally, the whistle goes. Chucky Lozano's wondering why it didn't go early. 7:19, Messi. 7:60, Ronaldo. Nevsky. Ooh. Hard for Cristiano. Challenge on Di Lorenzo. First yellow card of the game. Stuff, Arthur. For Kulusevski. Bernardeschi. Their advantage. Napoli getting back into it. The appeal. It'll be looked at by VAR. Marco Di Bello in charge of those officials. Play continues for now.
And Scottish is cheeky.
He's having another. He's put it wide, and Juve remain with a one-goal lead. A shocker of a spot kick from Il Capitano.
And normally you trust Insigne to be.
The referee, Paolo Valeri. Foul on Dries Mertens. Hard to keep that ball under control. Zielinski. The foul on Cuadrado.
Thing that I've noticed throughout the course of the game, there's some really good runs being made in the final.
Zielinski taking a chance there. And then PN2 Sunday morning. Bernardeschi blocked by Kenny. Ronaldo! Unless Napoli have got something got back, but Juve has got it. Arthur with the layoff, played early, onside. Cuadrado through on goal. Alvaro Morata makes it 2, and black and white ribbons on the Supercoppa as the Bianconeri win the 33rd version of the Italian Super Cup.
What a statement! The ultimate exclamation mark!
Kick off now, so 3 back.